Hey, what is up guys, VayHoz here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Neo Tokyo lead by Must Die. And here's what I got. Yeah, I think I got pretty close once again, and yeah, there's a couple things that I'd like to note. This is a type of FM pretty much, and I'm pretty sure that was done in Serum because in the original, the reverbs, like it kind of gives it away. Serum has a unique reverb sound. But yeah, I did it in Massive once again because Massive for me is the easiest way to recreate sounds pretty much. So yeah, let's get started. For the first oscillator, I have a sine square right there on the, let's see, 15% for the wavetable position. It's at -12, and then spectrum right here. So yeah, next thing I have this little modulation oscillator, kind of modulating number 1 here, and then number 2 for the filter FM, which I'll talk about that in a second. The pitch for here is set to 43 because, you know, I just determined that that was the, you know, if you just open up a quick massive and then you put a square, then you can kind of listen to and find the exact pitch or whatever that is the most similar, I guess. So yeah, that's 43. For that, I put the phase at 11%, and then the filter FM here set on 2 at 27%. So, or yeah, pretty much. Next thing up, I have a P shaper down here, parabolic shaper. The dry wet's at 92, and then the parabolic shaper drive is at 29. Then I have another P shaper here, 27 for the dry wet, and then 24 for the drive. Just be sure to go to routing here and then select insert 2 here. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, restart VayGate is not checked, and I have this time here set to 63 to make sure there's a little glide. And actually, in the voicing section, you have to click on monophone and then always, so that you get yeah, a kind of weird sliding feature there. Next thing up, I have a low pass filter like that. And then I set the mix here to 2 all the way, set the volume for the filter 2 all the way, then serial up all the way. That's to get both filters in action. Next thing, I got a double notch filter right here, 23 on the cutoff, and then for the resonance 7. So yeah, I got a low pass filter on filter 1, 58% for the cutoff, and then resonance is at 2. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I did with the LFOs later in a moment. Next thing up, I have a C-tube. For the wet, it's 26, and then for the drive, it's 40. Then I have a reverb all the way on the wet, so that gives a kind of delay, and it also only has the wet characteristic of reverb, so like the delay stuff, which is exactly what this sound is based off of. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Then the size is at 14, the density is at 87, color's at 89. Then I have last EQ here, 37. High shelf is on 100%, because yeah, I just really wanted high shelf for this sound. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I did with the LFO. If you listen to it without any effects, it's, you know, it still sounds similar, but there's an effects change, so I'll show you guys kind of about that later. So yeah, I have an LFO here. Just set the X curve all the way up, and then select the triangle shape for the LFO. And then the rate, put that at 65, and I turned the sync off just to make sure that, you know, you have a controllable rate with the knob here. Yeah, so now you're gonna put that onto the wavetable position. Just drag it up. Pretty much so that the green here is pointing at the T. I don't know how to explain it other than that, but yeah. Next thing up, put this LFO on the phase here. Just, you know, till there. I really don't know how to explain this, but yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard. FM, filter FM. Make sure you put an LFO on there as well, and just put it up a little bit, just a tad. Then you're going to put this on the filter right here, just, you know, half moon probably. And also on the double notch right here, the cutoff. Just a tad, pretty much. I actually did it going down instead of up. So, yeah, there's the green at the bottom and then the gray at the top. Alright, so I also have a LFO on the drive here for the C-tube. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the LFO, and actually for the massive patch. You can now close the massive patch, and I'm just going to go over my effects chain right now. Show you guys what I did there. Okay, so I put a multi-band compressor, Maximus, and I pretty much boosted each individual band to the maximum like that, and also the master like that. So the way you do that is you just take this curve and then you drag it all the way up for each of these. That just compresses the crap out of it, and it sounds cool. Then I boosted the high end a little bit. I think I did that after the reverb too. But yeah, next thing up, I put a reverb here, like that. You know, high cut all the way. Damping's at 11.8K. Then decay's at 0.2. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I put, you know, one last little high boosting thing there. And also I have this little high pass, which I turned off just to preview earlier, but you definitely should have a high pass at all times when you're making lead sounds, because you should be layering sub bass under there, and that's what is in the original song as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to make another sound, I guess, please request that in the comment section down below. And if you want me to clarify anything or stuff like that, leave that in the comments as well. I'll definitely take a look and answer it for you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you later. Peace.